You must learn when it is time to walk away from people who are not serving you, especially during conversations. Because when you're having a conversation with somebody, this is the gateway to understanding whether somebody is going to be adding value into your life or decreasing value. We need to start learning patterns and behavior with people when we are speaking with them. If we're talking to another person and they are constantly frowning upon us, they're constantly trying to get the last word in and speak over us, basically making us feel small, like we don't, matter, like we don't have value. And this is consistently occurring time and time again. We must have these boundaries and love and respect ourselves enough to walk away from these unhealthy types of people. And that is the beauty of conversation, is we literally get a cheat code into understanding the people that we want to keep in our lives. Somebody is consistently showing you their poor behavior time and time again, and you are accepting that, then I hate to break it to you, but that is on you. You need to have strong and firm boundaries and know when it is time to walk away and say, I will not tolerate this, and I will not allow you to speak to me in such ways. Let's talk about confidence during conversations. I know sometimes when you're, say, at a networking event or when you're meeting somebody new, it can be really uncomfortable to just go up to random people and say, hello, I'm Brielle, nice to meet you, especially if you're more shy or introverted. But today in this video, I want to give you guys a little bit more confidence on how to do so, how to know when it's time to walk away, and also to speak up for yourself and stand your ground during conversations. Say you're at an event meeting somebody new and you're a little bit uncomfortable or nervous. I want you to go into it beforehand thinking that this is a lifelong friend. I want you to bring all of the positive energy and your personality that you already have as if it was with that friend. You're going to notice that this is going to start to break the ice and you feel so much more confident and secure. Another big thing would be retaining strong body posture and eye contact. If we're like, hi, I'm Brielle, nice to meet you, people are going to notice automatically that you are not too confident and secure within yourself. However, if you say, hi, I'm Brielle, nice to meet you, with strong eye contact, body language, you are radiating this confidence and this almost magnetic energy that people love to be around. And the next step would be actually going into the conversation with this person. And one of my biggest things to be memorable and leave a lasting impact on anyone you meet during conversations would to be not talking about yourself so much and putting all the emphasis on them. You see, one of the biggest components of excellent communication is actually listening, and many people do not actively listening. If you want to get more connections in life, more opportunities, basically having a cheat code to success, learn to listen more. With that being said, another thing is if you feel like somebody is consistently talking over you and belittling you, whether this is somebody you just met or whether it's somebody you know, it's more than acceptable to hold, again, those strong boundaries and know when to walk away from the conversation. Say you're not feeling heard or respected, it's more than okay to say, hey, I'm not really feeling like we're getting anywhere with this conversation right now, and I want to ensure that we are having productivity involved in these conversations. Would it be okay if we came back to it at a different date? Or if somebody is not really actively listening to you, say they keep cutting you off, again, it's more than okay to be like, I feel like I'm not really being heard during this conversation right now. Would it be okay if we come back to it at a different time or date? And that's gonna, basically incentivize the other person to realize like, oh, I'm not actively listening right now, so I better tune in if I want to continue this conversation with this person. The reason why I went on a couple different paths here with examples is because it all goes down to the first thing we talked about in this video is knowing when to walk away. We're all humans, right? We're not perfect. But again, I want you to look for those patterns and behaviors in people to know when it might be time to walk away and have firm boundaries. If somebody is a poor listener, if they're disrespecting you or being belittling during conversations, then it might be time to cut this person off completely, or at least come back to the conversation and maybe giving them a final warning like, hey, I've noticed when I've been talking with you, trying to convey something, trying to let you know this, that, and the other that's been on my heart, I am not feeling like I'm getting the validation that I need. I'm not feeling respected. Therefore, I cannot have a relationship with somebody if that is the case. I'm willing to work things out. I'm willing to give people the benefit of the doubt, right? You in this case, but also knowing, again, there are people out there who are amazing communicators and who are great listeners, and you want to allow space in your life for those types of healthy individuals. Be discerning, always be working on your communication abilities and your listening skills if you want to unlock incredible opportunities in life, and don't be afraid to walk away from people who do not validate, respect, and make you feel seen.